So I started yesterday. I finished about 11:30 last night. The rain was coming in, so I kind of rushed the last coat, but I think this door turned out great. I do have a run on the inside there I'm gonna have to do something with. I also got a bug right there. This door turned out great as well. And I wanted to thank Cookster's Garage, Stout Customs, Fairway, and Sprayway Customs. Those are the 4 people that I've watched and learned the most about. But these doors turned out pretty good. The bodywork, I think, is great. My paint skills are lacking in some ways. I did get a run. Let's see here. No, I didn't get a run on that one. I did get a little bug, and I got it out, but it did leave a dot. It's hard to tell. Right there. And then on the cab, kept my light on. Turned out really good. I ended up redoing my firewall. Originally it was black, but I think that looks really good. I did get a run down there, right there, but I think that's gonna be behind the fender well. But all that looks really, really good to me. I did get into that right there between coat 2 and 3. I was rushed on that 3rd coat of clear coat because the rain was coming in. It was 11:30 at night, and I made some mistakes between 2 and 3. I'll show you in just a second. But overall, I think I'm gonna do a flow coat, sand this, and spray 2 more coats. I got to run down there, but it's not too bad. But that looks really good to me. I'm very pleased with it. I had a couple runs in the base coat right in here, but I managed to sand those out. They turned out good. And I got some, I do have a little bit of dust. Most of it I didn't get much dust, but I got some specks in the back here, which that's gonna be behind the bed anyway. Then I had 3 bad runs at the very end. This was the last I sprayed, so I don't know if I was just getting tired or I just stopped paying attention, or I should have waited a few more minutes. But I got a run right there. And then I got a run right there pretty bad. And I think I can sand these out and do another couple coats. And then I had another one somewhere. Right there. Not a bad one, but it is right there. Just a little bit. I don't know if it shows up. But anyway, the body work, to not be a body man, I think I did. My work's pretty good. I mean, I replaced the cab corners. All that looks straight. I fixed some dents back here. All that looks very straight. I don't see any kind of obvious imperfections. I did a lot of dent repair up there. I think that turned out good. I wasn't completely satisfied with my seal coat. I mean my seam seal, but it's pretty good. It's just, I watched Stout Customs and Cooksters, and they did a lot better job on there, but I think it's okay. I don't think it's something I'll even think about after a while. But I am very pleased with it. It turned out really good. I do have that run there that I'll have to do something with. And I think I might have got some dust in the top. But firewall looks good. I will show I messed up on fenders, I'll show that. But that looks really good. I mean, it looks slick. To not be a body man, and this is about the second time I've ever painted, I think. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Let me show you the fender where I messed up. So I don't know what was going on there. I did not do the clear coat. I'm just going to have to sand this and start over. But I found a little bobble or a little imperfection right there. So I tried to fix it between the seal coat and the base coat. Screwed it up. Found another spot right there. Tried to fix that. And then I sprayed extra base on it to try to fix it. So I got to run. Anyway, I just said screw it. I just decided it, and I had a run right there. I did get the run pretty much out, but I just had a lot of problems on this fender, so I just stopped. But I mean, you can tell the body works good. So I'm not a professional painter. I did have some issues with the paint right there, but I can fix that and redo that. And I think with the bugs in this, or the one bug I had right there, can sand that out and do the flow coat, and I think I can fix that. I did have a little bit of a sag, I think, right there, which is not bad. I could live with that if that was the only. But since I did have that little spot here, wherever it is, right there, I think I'll go ahead and sand and flow coat it. But it looks really good. It looks, to me, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, as good as it would come from the factory. And then this fender, I had on this fender, I don't know if that's mottling or, I don't know what you call that, but anyway, it looks like it's got texture to it. Well, actually, I don't see it bad this morning. Actually, I probably could have gone ahead and gone with it, but I ended up not doing the, yeah, I can kind of see, I don't know how to show it in the camera, but some texture to it. But I ended up not doing the clear coat on this one either. I'm just going to clear coat the fenders later. But all I really need is the cab, and I can go and put the doors on to go ahead and put my motor and keep moving forward. I can do the fenders later, so no loss there. I really wasn't even going to do the doors and fenders yet, but I went ahead. But I'm very pleased with the body work. I didn't know what would show up, what would scratches, if there were any scratches, but I did wet sand it, and I'm just very pleased with it. I like the color. Again, thank you to Stout Customs, Cookster's Garage, Fairway, and the other one that I can't remember right off, Sprayway Customs. Those are the 4 people that I generally believe do a good work. They're not in a, they're kind of in a setting similar to mine, other than Stout. I think he has a little better paint booth at times. But I did make my paint booth, which I guess is kind of crazy. I had the paint booth, and I ended up doing my fenders and doors outside, but I really didn't have a lot of problem with dust. I got those couple bugs, but I can't even see dust specks in my door. So I think, I don't know if I wasted my effort with the paint booth, but I did it anyway. I'll give it a week and try the flow coat and see what happens. I'm thinking on this part right here, since it's got some stuff in it, it's a color. I'm gonna sand it. I'm gonna put a little white back on that one spot right there, and then clear coat it. I hope I can do that. I don't see why it would hurt. Not do the whole truck, but just that one spot. If y'all have a comment or think that'll work or not, let me know. But you can just tell. Got into it right there between coats 2 and 3. But I did delete the gas tank. That looks perfect. I don't see any kind of bobbles in that. Just very pleased with it. I mean, it's not a show truck. I didn't achieve perfection, but I did try to do the best I could do. And I think it turned out pretty good. Thanks for watching.